And we're back to waiting.
Waiting again.
Waiting for Mike's. Bling.
Waiting and waiting. What's up, boys?
What up?
Chilling.
So the boys have multiple stories.
The boys do have stories.
Which, okay, on, can I guess your genre of story?
Yes.
Depending on what feeling it involved?
Yeah. Should we start off with a revelation, just Carpool Chronicle revelation that we had?
Carpool Chronicle revelation. Let's hear it.
Children still smoking cigarettes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We saw that.
We saw two.
Easily fresh out of the DMV, just got their license.
Nice.
Right?
Celebratory
Puffin'
stove.
gorts,
Yeah.
Nice. I
And
like
a
that.
RAV4.
ripping darts in a
Nice,
RAV4.
dude.
Going for it, dude.
Nice.
And I was like, yes.
You know
yes.
that RAV4 smells like an ashtray.
Oh,
Oh,
it smells
yeah.
so
the
bad.
worst thing in the
And
world.
they right now are like, do you think my mom's going to smell this?
Do you think?
Like, no, dude,
Yeah.
she smokes too.
No,
what are you talking about?
Yeah. But also, moving on, you want to guess my story?
I want to guess what type of feeling your story evoked.
What is it? What?
In me at the time?
In you,
Anger.
yes.
Anger.
Anger.
Angry.
Let me guess. I mean, was it anger?
It was anger.
Okay.
He was going full Bruce Banner.
Full Bruce Banner. Wait, so you were present for this story?
No.
Clint?
No, you were
He
going
was
Hulk?
not. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Raising Cane's Hulk?
Yeah, just about.
Nice. I want to
Yeah.
hear this. I want to hear.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
He almost turned green. It was like
Dude,
it was like
Well,
right
that's
before
'cause he was
before
drunk.
Hulk or Thor Ragnarok, you know, when the Hulk is fucking or no. Yeah, before Thor Ragnarok where the Hulk wouldn't come out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then you just see a little bit of green coming out. And it's like that was Raising Cane's. We almost saw full Hulk, full Lex.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a. Both of these stories involve me getting angry and turn out to be super fucking embarrassing for me.
Why? Because it was totally not a big deal?
Yeah, at the end of the day, totally not a big deal.
I want to hear this.
Again, totally not something to worry about, and me just being like, ah! For no reason.
Okay.
But so I was with my family this last weekend.
yes, familia.
And we were gonna go to a artisan craft festival with my parents and my wife, right?
Artisan Craft Festival.
Yeah, like it happens in California. It's like people who make like wood fucking figurines and shit.
Oh, yeah, you
or
mean
like
downtown L.A.
yeah, or like chairs
You
or
mean
whatnot.
Skid Row.
No, dude, I mean like Laguna rich people shit.
But it's like
right.
$900
Yeah.
for like this piece of
It looks like a
driftwood
little
that the guy literally picked up that morning.
Like burned with a torch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like,
900,
Art.
please.
It says Susan on it.
He could burn your name in it, but he just says Susan.
Yeah.
Mine is ER.
Well, that's the brand.
Yeah,
Susan Woodworkings. And if you
Susan Woodworking.
Yeah, and if you listen to his story that he tells you every time he's carving Susan into a piece of wood, you would know that his wife died of brain cancer last fall, and he's been very depressed ever since.
Yes, and now everybody has to feel his pain.
Right.
Yes, it's on the
by
fucking
hearing that
billboard.
fucking story.
All right, I hear you. Continue. Yes, I hear you.
Okay, so it's a big popular thing, I guess, near where they live, and we go and there's like satellite parking spot or parking lots because you can't go like directly to it, and the satellite parking lots are full, like completely,
Always, yeah.
completely full, and we get there and somebody is pulling out. My dad hops out of the car, goes and stands in the spot.
No. Have you previous to this? Have you known your father to be this man?
How long has your dad been a strong, independent black woman?
I think since '96. So he hops out and goes and stands in the parking spot, the one parking spot in the fucking place.
Right.
And another guy in his shitty little RAV4
No.
Nice.
pulls up and will not move. He's like, "No, that's my parking spot. You're just standing
Standing
there."
strong.
And
Is he
my dad's
Superman
like,
in it?
"Yeah, my dad's like,
Superman?
not even listening to this guy. He's like, go fuck yourself, dude. This is my spot."
I would also say it's probably because your dad doesn't speak.
Yeah, he
the
doesn't
language.
understand what he's
Doesn't
saying.
know what he's
Using the
saying.
force.
And so
That's
this
what they
guy,
do in Slovakia.
This guy who's pulled up to the this guy who's pulled up to the spot is now like just he also won't take no for an answer. So it's two dads arguing over a
my
parking
gosh.
spot.
Both dadding
Stalemate.
hard.
Yeah.
Full
But
stalemate.
this
Yeah.
guy's
Two
car
Rams going at it.
It was the Eastern Front, 1917.
dude,
No one's going
this
anywhere.
guy
We're getting ready, dude. Oh my God, this is Big Ten football. This is all in the trenches.
It's 3-3, fourth quarter.
This is Iowa State. Special teams wins championships.
well, champions are made in the offseason.
Yes, they are.
But no, so
I need to ask: Did your dad by chance have a breakfast Guinness in him?
no.
Okay,
No.
not that type of European.
No.
Okay, if you were, he would have just moved the
No,
car.
that's my type of European.
Yeah, no, my
That's
my
not
type
his
are
dad's.
like trains on time
Yeah,
Europeans.
your dad would have just punched a window out. Yeah.
No,
If your dad was like Connor's family,
Oh,
yeah, punched a
that's
window
the
out.
that's the thing is apparently I have way more Connor's family in me than my family does.
Guess so.
As we'll learn.
Yeah, we should swap.
So we're going along and we pull up like because we just circled around and we were gonna go park because the reason we moved around was because the trolley or fucking bus whatever 6
Nice.
Pling, pling, pling.
Yeah, there you go.
pling.
The thing that does that.
the thing that does that's moving people from the parking lot to the venue can't get out because this guy has leaving his shitty RAV4 there, and my
Please.
dad is not letting him park in that parking spot.
Please
Right.
tell me the entire time this is happening that the trolley's going pling,
Dude,
cling, cling, cling,
everybody
cling, cling, cling,
is
cling.
screaming. Like there are people who work there that are screaming at not my dad. My dad, they're like, yeah, sir, that's fine. You got there first. They're screaming at the guy in the RAV4. This kid is like at his window, and this guy is stone faced, just like not giving a shit, like looking straight ahead, like he's not gonna have to deal with these people when he gets out of the car who are screaming at him.
Yeah.
Doesn't give a fuck, dude.
No,
He's
he
got-
doesn't care.
He's got a fucking Woodworks by Susan to fucking.
Anyhow, so
This wife's gonna be pissed if he doesn't get the
course.
centerpiece.
The RAV4 kid doesn't care either because he's 16. He's smoking a cigarette.
he's
He doesn't
smoking a
give
cigarette,
fuck.
dude. He doesn't
Yeah,
give a
no,
shit.
Just got out
Fuck.
of the DMV, fresh car, whatever.
car.
He was trying to have a beach day, and
Dude,
little did he know there's
this
a fucking
guy-
fair going on.
This guy must be like the guy in the car must be like he's one of those guys who how to say it, he probably had kids too young. He's still clinging to this but his kid was in the front seat 16, something like that.
Right.
And
he's
but they're
36,
both
20 years older
exactly.
than his kid.
They're both wearing like Volcom fucking tank tops with Oakley sunglasses.
Where
So
are you- wait,
buzzed-
wait,
buzzed
wait a
heads.
second.
You're
Where are
saying
you
it's
again?
me,
Southern California.
It's me with a smaller me in the front seat.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You
Two
just
motocross
as-
guys. You ran into two. You ran into a motocross dad.
Yeah, it
Two
doesn't.
Fox Racing dads.
Two Fox.
Dude,
well, no, not,
they were
Well,
wearing-
you ran into one Fox Racing dad and a Fox Racing son.
For sure, and
You ran into a little prodigy and a guy that used to run nationals.
Lil bro?
Yeah.
Fox Racing Dad and Fox Racing Junior.
Yeah.
This is what my dad wanted.
So
I wasn't
eventually,
good enough on the bike though.
Nope. Vroom, vroom.
eventually, the kid, this is from my dad because we can't hear, we just see the kid talking. The kid who works there is like yelling at the guy in the RAV4.
Right.
And then eventually he goes to my dad. He's just like, I guess this asshole's not going to fucking move. Like, can you just, I'm sorry, but can you move? And my dad's like, whatever. And walks away. And then I go, now we're fucked. And so I'm trying to pull away because there's now cars behind us. Because we're
Right.
all trying to move through this thing.
Right.
And this guy goes to park, but he has such a shitty angle on it
That he can't do it.
that he can't really do it. And I'm pulling up, and then I see his brake lights, and he is, this close to my car.
Right.
I look out, and I just see brake light.
Like you could touch him to be like, that's enough.
If I roll down my window, I could pat his car.
Yes.
And I'm throwing my hands up, double birds out the window, whatever. And I see it.
Wait, you double birding
Oh
it?
yes, I was like, "Fuck you!" Screaming. Out
Damn.
Of
Yes.
Damn.
I love that because
I fucking
dude,
love it.
there's fucking blonde assholes with like a cardigan with like the Carlton wrap, like walking around and like she's like, "Fuck you piece of shit! I'll fucking kill you, fucker!" Like just screaming,
dude. So he starts to back up again. I see the car now lurch for it, so I just slam on the gas to try to get past him. But it's around a corner, so I hit it, and this is a gravel parking lot. So I fishtail the back of my fucking Honda Passport.
fucking Kyle Larson's his way out of there. Dude.
Yeah, mind you, my wife and parents in the car.
Hell yeah!
All of them are like, "Don't do anything stupid." And I'm like, slide through this, and then I'm pulling around, and I'm like, "Where?" Okay, I was like, I'm just gonna park right here and go strangle those fucking guys. And everybody's like, "No, just no one's gonna do that." And I was like,
I am.
That's the thing, is I look like a bitch because I'm threatening men that aren't around.
You're like, but guess what? I am gonna do that.
Who of us have not done that?
Oh, everybody's done it,
Yeah.
but. Yeah, it just makes me look like a huge bitch because I'm telling my wife about how I'm going to go fight a guy that I'm
going to go defend your honor.
And my
My
wife,
honor wasn't.
yeah, my wife is like,
I'm defending your honor. Don't tell me how I'm not. I am.
and that's the thing, is actually my wife identified it later. It's like, is it because those guys were fucking with your dad? I was like, you don't fuck with my dad.
That's my dad.
And I was like, I didn't even think about it, but because people have cut me off and taken parking spots before. I didn't give a shit, but I was like, no one fucks with my dad. But yeah,
this is my bloodline.
yeah, I look like an absolute tool, just like that guy.
Yeah.
And I'm throwing gravel at people's cars now, and my wife and parents are like panicked because I'm about to
They're all, like,
slam.
grabbing the doors.
Yeah, I look like such a tool. And then at that point, I can't admit that to myself, and I'm just like, I'm just so angry. We're going home.
Right.
And then of course we had to leave and like sit in traffic to get out on this 2-lane road. So it's like 45 minutes of stop and go traffic to get back.
Oh, man.
It's like, and I'm still just like
Fuming in traffic.
I'm gonna turn this car around.
It's funny to think of your mom and
At the
your-
next exit.
It's funny to think of your mom and your wife looking at like at Susan Woodworks and being like, I would have liked to have that.
This
No,
wouldn't have
that's-
happened if we stopped and stayed longer at Susan's.
That's true though, because that's the thing, is that like absolutely everybody was like excited about to go to this thing.
It's like, they have organic avocado toast.
And I just had to be a tool to a guy in Oakley's.
You don't understand.
Almost
They
wrecked
sell-
2 cars.
They have $600 handmade sunglasses
They
there.
have lemonade and it's just a straw inside a lemon.
It's as organic
It's
as
$27, but
Dude,
it's worth
I literally,
it.
I'm sweating. I'm so worked up right now
I'm sweating
about this guy in this fucking Oakley's.
Oh fuck.
Christ.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, and I
hilarious.
just, look
feel
like a
like
supreme
everybody-
bitch in front of my family.
Everybody has a little bit of that though. Like you know, your mom, your dad, someone's fucking going at them. You're just like, what, dude?
What, dude?
What's up, bud?
Yeah,
You're ready to fucking go.
I had a situation like that where I was working at Starbucks and I became friends with the supervisor that started there. His name was Ryan, and I became friends with him, and we would hang out and like go to the gym and stuff. And we went to the gym after work one day, and we were like, we were driving to the gym. He's in one car, I'm in another car, and I'm in my truck at this time, and I see a car cut him off in traffic, and like it's like a couple 16-year-old smoking kids, in a fucking like RAV4 or whatever. Except it was a lowered Honda
Whole
Civic.
bunch
It
of
was
little Us's.
it was pretty tight.
Yeah.
It was pretty tight. It was loud.
They're living their best life, dude. They
You
don't
shoulda-
know it yet.
Were there lights under it?
You should have heard that
God,
exhaust.
they have no idea that's as good as it gets.
So they cut him off, and I don't know what it was, but like it was kind of like defending my friend's honor. You were defending your dad's honor. I pulled up right next to him. I'm like, "Hey, watch how you're fucking driving, you fucking assholes," or like some shit like that.
something like that.
He's like, "Man, fuck you," and I'm like, "Fuck me? You're the ones driving like." Stupid, like I don't even remember
Yeah.
what I said. You just see red.
You
And
start
you're just like,
saying shit that doesn't
"Fuck
make any
you,
sense."
You piece of shit. And he was like, "What the fuck? What am I gonna do about it? All right, what am I?" And I like thought about it, and I was like, oh shit, I can't get out of the car. Can't do it. And I was like,
But
man,
mainly
fuck
because
you.
the locks don't
and
work
then
on your car.
I did the douchiest, cringiest thing, and I was like, you punks aren't worth my time. And then I looked forward
Yes.
and I pulled forward and I just kept driving.
Dude,
and, Dude, and story's not even over, dude.
Oh,
So
wow.
Shit.
we were driving, and I noticed that these guys were following me, like directly following me because of what I did. And so at like Speedway and Harrison, there's a Circle K there, or Houghton or whatever. And Ryan was already parked there, and I was doing like all these fucking moves and stuff to like figure out if these dudes were following me, and they were directly following me. And so I parked at the Circle K. Ryan was already there, and we both got out of our cars, and we were doing the cool thing. He had a Dodge pickup truck. I had a Titan, and we both just like did that thing where you stand on the side of it, and you like stand up like between your window and the door, like standing up on the truck. And then they just drove right past, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!
Fuck yeah, dude!
Felt so
cool.
fucking cool,
I'm
dude.
Dude, those guys don't even know I work in fucking Starbucks.
Felt so cool not being asked today."
Dude, mine's not as cool. I was in a drunk argument with two other fathers at a tailgate about which dad would
Please tell me you were...
win in a fight.
Dude, you were saying my dad will beat you to other people's dads?
No. Well, they were talking about it at first. I overheard it.
Actually,
And then I
that's
heard
not
them
true.
be like, "What about Al?" And then I went, "My dad would kick the
Dude,
shit out of all of
Your
you."
dad has hands like fucking anvils, dude.
That's
crazy,
working with his
bro.
hands for 50
My
years.
dad will ruin you. And we were all drunk as shit. It's a tailgate.
yeah.
You've been to the tailgate.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm fucking getting ready, dude. Juve is about to play fucking.
Yeah, I've argued
Name
with
a
many
school.
people at tailgates. I've argued with my own girlfriend
Yeah.
at tailgates. I know.
Yeah, I don't even remember what game this tailgate was. That's
They're all the same.
how
They're all
gone
together,
I was.
homie.
I mean, the
Blend
tailgates.
together.
Yeah, the tailgates blur. The games are their own separate thing.
Yes.
You know, I don't know what tailgate was for what game.
Right.
But I know what game was what game.
So you
know?
said actually Al could beat the shit
Yeah, I
out
was
of both
like,
of you.
no, they started talking about my dad and being like, I think he could. And I was
Right.
like, my dad would run the table on every dad here.
One at a time, all together. I don't give a fuck.
And they're like, oh, how do you know that? And I was like, you work in an office. You work in an office. He works in an office. He works in an office. He doesn't have a job, and you don't have a job. You guys will be fucked. My dad bends pipes with his hands, dude. You guys are fucking ruined.
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I got into it. My mom had to be like, settle down.
Yeah, when your mom says you need to settle down, you gotta.
Dude, when
Yeah, dude.
your mom in particular,
Yeah, bro,
when
that's what I'm
she's like,
saying.
you need to settle down.
Yeah, if anybody in my family tells me to settle down, I settle down. I'm like, I'm being too much. Because usually they don't tell me to settle down. They're like, he's right where he needs to be. Cats,
Yeah, they
cats,
just let you
cats
run.
are winning today. Let this kid go. He's speaking facts. Let him say what he's got to
Ripping
say.
facts out here.
Yeah.
Do
they-
have the best receiver core in the fucking Big 12 and running back core and the best quarterback. Suck a dick. Go Cats, bear down. Ty, pull up the new U of A helmet real quick. I just want it up so I can look at it. Keep talking about what you're talking about.
I was gonna say I'll give that a 4.
I'll give that a 3.
I just rated my own burp, and you underrated me. Damn, dude.
I also said it in a way where you thought I was going to rate it more. You notice that?
Yes.
I said it like Gordon Ramsay.
You said I give that a 3.
Yeah. Yeah,
You did the upspeak,
the
and then
inflection.
the downspeak.
Yeah, it sounded like don't be too hard on yourself. I'd give that a
That's a
lower
good
score.
helmet. I can
Fucking
appreciate
crisp.
that. That's crisp.
Oh,
So my story is okay. So I have not been genuinely embarrassed by something that I've done in a long time.
that's impossible.
No,
How
dude.
long?
What's
6
like
months.
Really, 6 months?
no, like wait, before I start the story, what are you
thinking about?
that I embarrass myself with?
No. I don't know. I feel like just being a comic alone,
Oh yeah, that's a good
you've
point.
gone up and
Well,
like
this is
maybe
in the
not
real world,
to
though.
anybody else bombed, but like you
Yeah.
know that it was a bomb and you're like, I
Oh.
suck. I'm gonna quit. Fuck this.
Have
I
you ever
hate it.
you,
Like,
you ever
we've all had
bombed at the
that.
place that's supposed to be the easiest place to kill?
Well, I mean, it doesn't help
No.
when you have to follow fucking comedians that sell out stadiums.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't help that it
So-
was 3.5 hours into
Yeah.
a 2-hour show.
Yeah, they did you dirty. So
I'm just fucking, but okay, sorry.
So, no, I mean, like, remember the first time that you ever accidentally walked into the girl's bathroom and you're like, oh my God, oh my God.
Dude,
so
actually, I've never done that.
Never
Really?
once have
I
I
used to
done
do
that.
it all the time. It happened
Dude,
all
I
the
have-
time, completely on accident. I don't know what was happening.
Well, it's because your estrogen levels were up. You just thought that's where you're supposed to be.
Connor was the first trans.
Back in '99, baby, 9.5 plus 4 pennies.
I could just see little Connor running into every women's restroom. Mom,
So,
Surprise!
so it was that kind of level of embarrassment where you
Right.
just did something so stupid. So, I know when I tell you this, don't say like what I normally do. Okay.
Okay.
So I ripped my pants, and don't make any sort of comments about
Yeah.
how I normally am.
Sure.
So I ripped my pants at work. And
Okay.
so it is the very end of the shift.
So you bent over and you went, boys, come on in. Sorry, I had to get that out.
Dude, he was
That's what
waiting.
you would normally do.
He was waiting he was waiting for a half a second gap between your words. He was like, "I fucking gotta do it, boys."
Oh shit! go! No, so
shit.
it was the very end of the shift, and I'm a server, so like you gotta finalize all your tickets, all your tips, and everything. And I swear I just finished putting all my receipts together, and my manager has to sign it. Then as soon as she signs it, I can get the fuck out, you know. And so right when I do that, Bobby, the maintenance guy, he comes downstairs. Haven't seen him all day. He's in flip-flops, so he's doing this off hours, and he's like, "Hey, big guy, can I get your help with something?" And I was like, and I out loud, I'm like, "Fuck, Bobby." All right. And so I go and help Bobby. And so Bobby parked up at the front of the club with his pickup truck, and he said that he just bought a pallet jack and he needs help getting out of his truck. And I'm like, "Cool, let's do this." And I'm in my full, like, I'm in my black slacks, my nice country club shirt and everything, and we're untying it from the back of the bed of his truck. And then the passenger door opens of his truck, and there's a lady in there. And he goes, "Oh, Connor, this is my wife, Sue. Sue, this is Connor." I'm like, "Hey, Sue, how you doing? Nice to meet you." "Hey, nice to meet you." Making some jokes about the club, blah, 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 whatever. And as we're wheeling this thing out, she is directly behind me, supervising the whole thing. All right? Supervising the whole thing from behind me. And I'm pulling this out. I go down. I did not do the normal thing that everybody does when they're lifting something with pants on. I did not lift the pants themselves to give you some room in the crotch.
Right.
Okay. So I go down, and then a little bit more. And then as soon as I touch the ground, the back of my pants exploded. Just boom. And I was like, oh my God. Okay. All right. Sorry, but I got it. I'm so sorry. And they're like, "What?"
You
I think-
mooned your boss's wife?
So both of them, I was just like, my pants ripped. I'm so sorry. I gotta go. And then Bobby and I, she got back in the truck. Bobby and I went inside together. He's like, "Oh no, Connor." I'm like, "No, Bobby, you don't understand, dude. I never wear underwear. I just showed Bobby's wife my entire asshole and hanging nutsack. It ripped from the bottom seam of the zipper all the way up to the belt area, just all the way out. I tested it out when I got home. I looked to see, like, maybe she didn't see anything. I tested it. I'm like, she saw into the abyss, dude. She saw everything. Fucking everything.
Your hairy BH.
My hairy fucking butthole that's all she could see. And it wasn't even over. There may be like 5 or 6 people left in the entire club, right? So I still have to walk all the way back downstairs through the club with a breeze. There's such a breeze,
Dude, don't you have like a
whatever your question is? No, No, I don't. Whatever your question is, I don't have that. I had to walk through the club. I had to walk with my back against the wall just in case there was another worker that I was going to moon. And I was walking down the stairs, and around the corner I go, "Hey, Jen," Jen's my manager, Jen, and she's like, "What? Can you drop my receipts for me?" She's like, "What happened?" The back of my pants just exploded, and I showed Bobby's wife my asshole, and she was like, "What?" And I had to walk back through the restaurant because there's another server still there, and I'm walking to the side, like side shifting, and I'm like, the back of my pants just exploded. I'm so sorry. I gotta. And when I got to the back, I remember there was a jacket, a girl's jacket that has been back there for like a year and a half that nobody has claimed, and it's this pink fucking jacket, and wrapped it around my waist, put it down real low, and I'm like, okay, I'm good, and I'm good. And then I realized, dude, it was so fucking terrible. And I realized I could feel a breeze from my front, and I looked down and I could see the bottom of my nuts just hanging out of my pants. So I had to cover the front too. It was, dude, it was so fucking horrible.
If I remember correctly or not, I told you at one point in time on this podcast.
I think you did.
Recorded. I told you. You need to start wearing underwear.
Oh, I'm gonna wear underwear for sure.
You're like, why do you have to start wearing underwear? It's the dumbest thing.
You showed your bosses.
Dude,
It's a classic. What you get? That's what you get.
Christ.
They were invented for a
Dude,
reason.
that
you
is-
fucking idiot.
That is fuck around and find out.
well, Sue found out, not
Yeah,
me.
she found out.
No.
She's like, the carpet does match the drapes. So.
Yeah.
Oh shit. This
Well, it's a little darker down there.
Oh
but-
my gosh, this feels almost as good as when I called Epstein's Island. Almost
It's that level.
because at least your boss saw your island, and that's hilarious.
Got a peek of the old Bermuda Triangle.
Oh fucking A.
Oh, fuck, dude. Let me do that. I'm about to fucking die.
That's fucking great.
That's a great fucking story, dude.
Holy fuck.
Oh, goddamn. That's a good
I'm
story.
crying.
Oh, Christ.
shit.
Do you have the Planet Express logo tattooed on your leg? The fuck is that?
Yeah, I like pizza. Fuck off. No, it's supposed to be a black hole.
Oh, okay. That makes
stink.
sense.
Also, I'm not wearing undies right now.
No, I know,
Of course
dude.
you aren't.
I am, Ty, unless you need me to pick something up, I'm not picking anything up. All right? I'm not taking that chance again. Yeah, that was probably the single most. And
fuck.
I hate how being a comedian fucks up your brain because all while it's happening, I'm like, dude, this is going to be so hilarious on stage. This is going to be so funny on stage. It's going to be a great bit. This is at least like
it's
4
a good
minutes.
story, dude.
This is at least 4
that's not
minutes.
a bit. That's just a funny fucking
It's a
story.
funny story. Fucking, oh, dude.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, when do you do embarrassing shit?
Dude,
I feel like you do embarrassing shit, but you tuck it down. You tuck it back like
I'll
your
bottle
penis.
it up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. My embarrassing shit is bottled up and forgot about. That's what these are for.
That's going to be
That's what the BLs do, dude.
it's going to be a problem. Big old problem.
Later, dude. If I had-
Later. Push it down.
I can't wait to deal with this later.
and if I have kids, it's going to be their problem. So
Oh
it
my
is
God.
what it is.
Yeah, dude. You can't get embarrassed about what you did when you were drinking if you keep drinking.
It's true.
Exactly. You're like, I was just fucking drunk.
I was just, dude, it's fine.
No, the embarrassing one for me is when I was fucking super pissed off at that roast battle.
Oh yeah, dude. When
was
I
fucking
lost the roast
fuming.
battle and he was like just throwing his
Dude.
arms up, he's like, I can't believe this shit.
Dude, because you clearly won. Like, it was the most blatant
I know.
thing of cheat, like the most blatant cheating I've ever seen in my life.
It
Is
wasn't
this-
cheating. It was bias.
It was cheating. These people wanted certain people. to be in
Somebody
the
stole your
finals.
election?
They stole his election, dude.
No, I think I remember the podcast after that. You weren't even that mad, and Clint could not contain
I
himself.
was
He
fumed,
was
dude.
so mad.
I'm still fumed about it. I'm fumed about any injustice in something that should be.
It should be purely.
It should be pure.
here
Yeah.
Either laughs or not laughs.
I don't think white dudes can.
That's why I
anymore,
get.
though.
That's why I get upset at. I don't care if the Patriots fucking won on a call that shouldn't be. They should have lost. That shit pisses me off.
No, I actually I have the same exact like.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the like winning by. Like that's why I had to stop watching soccer.
Yeah.
Is like people would flop egregiously
Dude.
on your team, and you're like, fucking no, we're not gonna fucking win that way, and then they do, and you're like, I'm done. I'm fucking
USA this year in the Copa Americas, they fucking my god, blatant calls missed. Just let our guys get fucking ravished out there. And the refs didn't call any of it because they're all from fucking countries that hate America.
I wasn't really. So I wasn't in the moment for sure when that happened. I was pissed off for the roast battle. I was pissed off because I thought what Rich Gary did was kind of fucked, where he made the crowd vote twice.
Yeah,
Which I was like, I heard the first one. The first one was louder for me, and then he made them vote again, and then it was like pretty much even. And then they were just like, here you go, Paul Fox. Here's your DEI award.
Paul Fox is also
Well, because he's gay, so. Yeah, well. You heard it here.
married to a woman.
Feud's back on.
Dude, speaking of embarrassing things, like right when I moved back to Tucson, I tried to do this thing on Instagram where I was like antagonizing Paul, thinking like we could get in this
the cooking thing?
this shit talking back and forth thing.
Yeah.
And then they both just messaged me privately like, you have a problem with us? I was like, no, I thought we were friends.
I thought we were Josh.
I thought this was clearly like we were friends.
I have no issue with Paul Fox.
No, I thought we were friends.
I don't care.
Please make me a steak because it looks really good.
Yeah.
All of your food looks really good, and now you're taking up art, and I kind of want you to get back to food because I liked looking at those dishes.
Yeah. So we were gonna have our friend Anthony was gonna be on the podcast today, but
Podcast.
apparently I messaged the wrong person today.
Way to go.
I'm sorry, what?
So I got what I thought was Anthony's phone number back in February.
Okay.
And I messaged that same person today, who I had not messaged since February. And Ty, if you could pull up that message that I sent you, the first one that looks like actual text. Yes, right there. Blow that up. All right. So I said, "Hey, bro, it's Connor. You down for the pod tonight?" He said, "What and who is you?" And I said, "My ginger, you know who this be? You know who me be?" He said, "Who you looking for?" I said, "Are you telling me this is not Anthony?" He said, "No, I told you that, yo." And then I just sent the confused black guy gif. And I was so sure. Now, I sent that to Ty 30 minutes ago, and it still says delivered. That guy has not looked at that gif.
Thank God.
So that guy is done with me. All right. Which made me question, wait a minute. So that means when I messaged him back in February, all these pictures, Ty, if you could go to the other one, all these pictures of Anthony.
Wait.
I messaged who I thought was Anthony, pictures of Anthony sleeping in the last green room. So this guy who by the way he's texting is a black guy.
For sure.
Just saw messages of me sending him pictures of a black guy sleeping with Clint going, "Hey, look at this black guy." And I haven't.
He has his read receipts on. So he definitely didn't see your last message.
No,
That's
he
great.
didn't see those.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Anthony never
So
saw
funny.
those.
Yeah. Oh my God. So the reason Anthony's not on the podcast is because you didn't invite him.
No, well, maybe. I did send him messages on Instagram and he didn't respond.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He'll see him like
That'd be so
tomorrow.
funny if that Instagram belonged to this same black guy that I'm texting. He's like, "Motherfucker, you think we all look the same?"
like you have the same name, and yeah, you guys do look exactly alike.
Are you
judging
telling
by
me
the
you're not
Instagram.
Anthony Jenkins? Is that what you're telling me?
I've sent multiple messages to you, sir, and you have
I know.
responded.
I also have Anthony's number. I think is that from the time that he did the podcast when we were doing it remotely?
I got his number at Laughs back in February.
Oh, okay. Because I have his number from like whenever.
Oh,
Because I had
damn.
to invite him to the StreamYard.
Right, yeah.
I didn't know you didn't have his fucking number. I would have texted him.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if they don't match. Wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, you know what'd be hilarious? Get your phone out.
If they
we gotta
did match.
check.
Yeah, let's see it.
There's
Oh,
my phone's right
fuck.
there.
We'll check it.
Yeah,
at
we'll
the
check
end,
it together.
But, oh my gosh.
That's
would be hilarious.
fucking hilarious. Yeah, Anthony, we miss you, bud. We want you back on the pod. Anthony, if you can hear us.
we texted some random guy instead of you.
Random guy in Baltimore. Our bad.
My bad. I know, because it is a Baltimore area code. So there's a black guy in Baltimore, man. Who was Anthony?
What
Why is
the
he so
fuck?
popular?
No, he
Anthony.
probably saw the pictures and was like, motherfucking ant.
Hey, that's
Anthony,
my
give
homeboy Ant.
I just love the idea. Anthony giving up my phone number again.
Motherfucking ant got me
He's
mixed up
probably
with
got
these
like a
white
crazy.
boys.
I bet he's got like a crazy black guy nickname we don't know. Hey, no, what's up? That's Big Crumb. What the fuck? Why Big Crumb sleeping on
And
the
y'all
couch?
got crabs on the couch? What the hell? It's Baltimore.
Wait, also,
Motherfucker, you didn't lay down a towel before you lay down?
Can we just talk about Anthony passed out in the green room and laughed
Yeah, he was like really
on a
tired that
Thursday?
day.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah, he was
super
really tired that
zonked.
day.
Just showed up and passed out. And
Uh-huh.
everybody took pics with him.
Yeah,
There's a lot of those floating around.
there are a lot of
A lot
those.
of people got a lot more aggressive than I did.
Yeah,
Stookie put his balls on his head.
I'm gonna put my balls on your forehead.
Well, that's what I do.
That's what I do.
You should expect it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit.
You ever had sex with your mom?
You mean you never had sex with your mom? You're missing out.
Speaking of guys like Stoogie, you hear the news?
What's the news?
Dude. Our boy Sketch, bro.
Oh yeah, our boy
Done
Sketch.
some sketch things, apparently.
Sketch did some.
Holy shit.
Sucked
the
it,
butt,
brother.
yeah.
Out of nowhere, bro, people just started tweeting, hey, this is Sketch. And it's just his old OnlyFans account, I guess he had 2 years ago. And Sketch was doing gay porn on OnlyFans.
Yeah, dude. He got a load on his face. He's like, thank you, brother.
Yeah. Ty, can you pull that up?
What am I pulling up?
Pull up Sketch OnlyFans. Yeah. Maybe images.
Do we dare go to image?
There it is.
Wait a second,
Yeah, there it is.
bro.
So there's
Dude, he's in a
Sketch.
Wonder Woman outfit.
You look at him there. That's him now, and then there's him in the Wonder Woman outfit. Ty, obviously, it would be the OnlyFans.
And blow that up. Visit.
I don't know if you want to visit that.
No, let's visit.
I don't think his OnlyFans is still open, so you're not going to go.
Which is crazy because you can still make money on OnlyFans and not post on it.
yeah, but
Just keep those
he's
videos
doing a different thing now. So
Well, it's pretty
Ty,
successful with it.
Ty, I swear to God, you are an insane human being.
Watch video.
He without a doubt just clicked it.
yeah,
He just went to a random website and just like watch video.
It's YouTube.com.
yeah. I went to YouTube.
Oh, it's YouTube. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I
This
didn't
is
realize that. I was
Family
just like,
friendly. Come
Is
on.
it the sketch? Is it him talking about it? Because it is pretty funny. Some of the things he says.
Internet's super slow.
Well, because you get a virus now.
yeah, I was about to say, dude, because you click on random videos.
Maybe he exit out of the first tab. No, not that tab. That one.
Yeah, not the one that anybody would think is the first tab.
Guys, welcome to Texas John White 217.
Oh, no.
Just
Fuck
look
this
up,
guy.
look up in the search bar sketch
How
addresses,
you can change the
or just
location
look up
on
sketch
the
because
iPhone,
it'll probably be the
even though
first
you are
video
running
that comes
the
up.
latest iOS. So today I'm going to introduce.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, you can click on
Wait,
that one
wait.
because he doesn't talk through it. So
Like he doesn't talk at the beginning of it?
yeah,
Okay. Also, who
Elephant in the room. I got a haircut.
pause it.
Wasn't planning on doing.
His opening to addressing his OnlyFans from 2 years ago that got leaked of him doing gay stuff is elephant in the room. I got a haircut.
Also, his hair looks longer than it usually does.
All right, but play it.
This today, but I guess so. Okay, I'll start from the top. Look at this. Open and honest. That was me. was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. You know, I'm a changed person. This is going worse than I thought it was.
Yeah, dude.
So 2 years ago, I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Well, can't tell back. It's okay. What else do I have to say?
Oh my god, that's
I
so
don't know.
funny.
Thank you to all my people that have been sticking up for me. I understand if you're bad.
Fast forward a little because there's one part where people in the chat keep
Shit
going.
hit the fan. I don't go on Twitter. I said a bad idea. Someone text me if that's a bad idea.
There's a point where he talks about Kim Kardashian, and he's like, the chat keeps going, what did Kim Kardashian do? And he's like, please stop comparing
Look,
me
if we
to
start
Kim
streaming more
Kardashian.
often, I'm probably or quit. I don't know. One of the two.
No, don't quit.
No, what did Kim Kardashian do?
Here it is. No. Oh, you were just there.
If I get one more text about Kim Kardashian, I swear that doesn't make anything better. I'm just kidding, but I've been referenced to Kim Kardashian more often today than I have in the past 20 years of my life.
Yeah,
Pretty
no
cool.
shit. What the fuck?
Wow. Awesome job. Love y'all. I don't know. I probably should end. That was cool, though. Okay. I'll be back streaming. I don't know. Well, I'll be back, just not in immediate, like tomorrow. Probably like the day after or something.
This kid's fucking awesome.
This
guy's the best.
He
No, I
really
got-
is the best. Like,
Or
dude,
like the
Anybody
day
who
after.
hates on him for this,
no, like
fuck
go,
them, dude.
go to
I don't know.
the comments
Hey.
on this because everybody's
Can you
like,
pause this, Ty, please?
yeah,
Thank
because
you.
everybody is like, if you hate on this kid, fuck you. Like everybody's
All right.
on his side.
Who is this person?
He's a streamer that like just made it huge in like a month. Like he started streaming and then just became the biggest streamer in the world in like a month, just because he's just like he's hilarious.
Yeah. These are all about Jinxie.
Yeah.
Where the fuck this Jinxie guy is? Jinxie probably was in cahoots with him on OnlyFans.
Yeah, wait, no, that one right there, Marie Carew, whatever, sketch had no reason to apologize, and good for him for having good friends around him. Keep doing you, sketch. Yeah, I think that's the prevailing like idea that like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
don't fucking worry about it, dude. Like,
I
Yeah,
do
like,
want to
you
see the
shouldn't-
replies on that one though, Ty, if you could. Yes, right there. Thank you. Oh God, these people. Who knows his story? All we know is his past before this is that he played football and was in a frat. Maybe he was really bad on drugs for a while, like narcotics that can change your standards and way of thinking, Percocets, Molly, age, etc. And had a very dark moment in his life that he pulled himself out of. This dude just literally can't believe that he liked gay shit.
he's trying to justify
Like
it
he
so
can't,
hard.
like it had to be drug related. We don't know.
Well,
I
he
think
did
I
say,
think he said
yeah,
it
he
was
did
drug
say in
related.
that he was like,
Oh.
I was in a dark time and I was addicted to stuff.
Yeah, penis. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But this dude is just like, maybe it was the Molly,
Well,
maybe
what
it was the
about
age.
the
Maybe I
guy-
like penis.
But the guy at the end, addiction drives you to do things you wouldn't normally do, brother. We love you, sketch.
I love yeah, brother. Oh, fuck, man. No pun intended. Oh, man. Never seen Jinxie cry like this. So this dude cried?
Yeah, no, sketch started crying too. Like they all started crying.
Oh, man.
Like
it was
yeah,
such a good piece.
It's see, maybe I just don't engage with the internet this way, but I'm like, yeah, dude, it's
Clint
fine.
is the one that turned me on to reading comments, though. I do love reading comments.
Comments
now.
are great.
They
dude.
are great, dude.
They are great. YouTube and Instagram are so different from each other.
Yeah. So my Metallica moment comments, I love watching like live Metallica videos, of course.
Yeah.
And I love that. So they're 40 plus years into their band now, and they're still singing stuff from their first album that came out in '83. And he cannot hit any of those notes. Arguably, when they first started the band, he couldn't hit those notes. And I think I wrote in the comments, I'm just here for the high notes of the first album because it sounds so terrible. Yeah, I'm just being mean.
A lot of likes.
I don't know. I'm just leaving it for me. See if anybody responds.
Yeah. Comments are fun, dude.
Comments
you leave
are
a
fun.
comment. People know about you now.
Dude, I have been
That's
hitting
probably
those
why the big-
comments on
Oh,
on
dude,
Instagram
wait. There's a
videos.
video about me. Top 3 worst Kill Tony bombs of all time.
No, you're not.
my
that
Kill
doesn't
Tony
you
was
did
fine.
good on
No,
Kill
it doesn't
Tony.
say
You
secret
did-
show
yeah.
bombs. It
yeah,
says,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
yeah. You did awesome on Kill Tony, buddy. If only that fucking Uncle Laser was on a different episode, you would have done the best.
Now Uncle Lasers is a fucking.
You know what we got to do?
idiot
We have
drunk
to.
addict.
I think
So-
with Lex, what we got to do is we got to beat the shit out of Lex, give him a brain injury, and send him back to Kill Tony. He'll be a star, baby.
No.
Yes, brother.
What we got to do is send Lex to Red Bar and have Lex fucking tell his Kill Tony story.
That would be awesome.
Anyhow,
Mike
but,
Red Bar.
but all of this is supportive. Seemingly, everybody's like,
I know they're really supportive. See, white guy comments are pretty supportive.
Everybody's on Sketch's side.
Yep.
yeah, nobody's
brother.
shitting on him for this.
He said he's
No.
a changed
Which is
person,
good.
dude. Move
Also,
on.
who gives a shit if he is? Like, if that's what he's into, does it affect his? Like,
No, it doesn't. He still is hilarious.
yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
I had a few
I also
penises,
love
thank
this.
you.
I was not expecting I did not have sexual relationship or relations with that man. I did.
Just kidding, I did.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
fuck,
fucking
dude.
hilarious, dude.
That's the
hilarious.
best.
To have comedic timing during like when you get outed like that is fucking crazy.
Oh, dude, there's this fucking video on Instagram. It was a video of a Mormon church or like a Church of Latter-day Saints that were doing this play for Helen Keller.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, well, that's what she was trying to say, but couldn't understand what she was saying. So she's like at a well, right? The girl who's playing Helen Keller's like at a well, and she's just like, nah! Like she
No.
is going for it, dude. Nah! And dude, the comments on it are insane. And I dropped in the comments, yeah, I'd be crying like that too if I was Ginger and Helen Keller.
No,
Thankfully, you're one
Murdered.
of the two.
I'm one
comments
of the
will
two.
get you places, man.
Dude, I love the comments. I love leaving comments because now it's like, it's your fault if you own the account and you put that up there because you are opening yourself to positive and negative criticism.
Dude, actually, that's something I didn't catch on to with the internet until way too late. About having like, for whatever reason, when I started creating like accounts online, I would just put my actual fucking full legal name up
Yeah,
there.
dude, for sure.
And then I was like, oh, you shouldn't do that.
No, let him know.
No.
I let him
well,
know,
he lets,
dude.
yeah, I do too. I mean,
I let him know. I got the Big 12 messaging me, dude. All right. Now, because of all the comments I put on for college football and
Oh,
shit,
I also don't comment
I
on
get into
anything.
huge arguments on Instagram
Yeah.
with people about.
well, what I'm
Shit.
trying to say is like you open yourself up to criticism if you're like, all right, I'm going to enable the comments on this, you know? And so
Yeah.
now I'm like, well, if they read this is really their fault, isn't it? So
Yeah.
the most mean thing that I can think of, I'm like, if it's funny, it's going to get some
Also,
likes.
okay,
100%.
so perhaps a controversial thought. I don't think so amongst this crowd. If you make your profile private, you shouldn't be able to comment.
No,
No,
definitely
You
not.
should not.
no.
You should have to open your floodgates if you're
Yes,
going to
yes.
fucking.
If you want to be a
not-
part of the conversation,
Judge not unless ye be judged
I
yourself.
should be allowed to talk to you.
And
Yes.
put whatever you want on your profile, but like, you can't have your fucking profile say like John 3:16, like mother of 3, and then go on somebody's be like, I would kill myself if I were you. I'd be like, Jesus Christ!
I
like,
would kill myself if I were Helen Keller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I should be able to message you privately, be like, yo, that was fucked up.
Christ. You know, I got into it with this this Oregon State account that's pretty big. It's like
Ooh,
a pretty
Oregon State.
big
Do
Oregon
tell.
State fan account.
Oh, okay.
And there was this post about how U of A has the most dangerous turnover celebration because we take the footballs, like intercept the football, take it to the sideline, and we put it on a sword. We stab through the football with a legit sword and put it on the sword.
Okay.
And then hold it up like, fuck you.
All right.
We do that.
Yeah, U of A, bear down.
Since
Turnover
when?
sword. And we have that. And it said rated the most dangerous turnover celebration.
Because other people just usually give them back.
No, they do not. They keep them. A whole bunch of teams have turnover celebrations. Like UNLV has a turnover slot machine, and if the player gets a turnover, he gets to run over to the slot machine and go bang, and it goes 7-7-7, and then it goes poof with smoke, and everybody cheers, and it's very cool. And then
Nice.
Pittsburgh has the turnover dunk, where if you get a turnover, they hold up a basketball hoop, and the guy comes in with the ball and dunks it, and then
Okay.
But if you get a turnover, you keep their ball. No one's giving away balls. This was part of the argument I had. Now,
Right.
this,
Like if you intercept a ball and you're the reason for the turnover, that player probably is going to keep that
Yeah.
ball. Yeah.
yeah,
That makes
and
sense.
So, the Oregon State guy, they said actually we have the most dangerous. We have a chainsaw. So, and I went, there's no chain on that chainsaw. So essentially, it's a motor. Ours is a legit sword. and then he started going into. He went, it's a dull sword, and those are fake balls with pre-cut holes. And I went, they are not fake balls. Those
It's
are the
the ball.
real. Those are the real balls from the game. And and I went, and that's a real
By
sword.
the way, that's also what Sue said. Those are real balls.
This is real balls.
and I went, and that's a real sword. They did a whole fucking they did a whole fucking talk about it during the Alamo Bowl. You can look that up. ESPN did a whole talk about how it's a real sword. It's sharp. They stabbed the balls. They did a whole thing about it. And
That does seem dangerous, though.
It does.
and then he goes, actually, you're only allowed to have 5 balls accepted by the referee in a game. And then I know the rules. So I was like, actually, you're only allowed to have 5 balls accepted at the start of the game by the referee. But if you need more balls to be accepted, you can get them checked by the referee. Or no, if you need more balls checked under any circumstance, you can have them checked by the referee. And I said, any circumstance, i.e., having 6 turnovers in a fucking game.
Having your balls stabbed.
Yeah. That would mean the team has to go to the ref and be like, hey, here's 5 more balls. Can you check them out and make sure that they're good? Because we lost all 5 of our balls.
Right.
I don't know where they went.
Yeah.
And then the
They're on
other
our
guy on the
fucking
sideline
sword.
is waving a sword
The guy
around.
with 5
with all
interceptions is
balls.
like, what do you
Yes.
mean?
Yeah. Look up the U of A turnover sword. Alamo Bowl.
U
That's
of
the
A
best one. 'cause
How
we
about
had,
a
like,
how about a
sword.
please to Ty, huh?
Ty,
Thank you,
please.
Ty.
Thank you. I love you so much.
We do love you.
I love you so much.
I love you so much.
I love you so much, Ty.
Just go to images. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
There it is. Right there. That second one. Boom.
Actually, why don't you go with the third one?
Okay, the third one.
Or sorry, fourth. There it is. Yeah.
Let's just say fucking go for the 5th. Nah, the 4th one's good. That looks like a pretty tasty kebab. If I'm not,
Those are all Alamo Bowl balls that have the Oklahoma logo on them.
nice. Good for you, Arizona.
Yeah.
Now, have any of the players accidentally cut themselves?
No, because they have an assistant do it. The players are not allowed to touch the
Is it
sword.
that lady who stabs?
Yes.
They have a handler.
That's the lady that
That's
does
the
the
stabby
stabbing.
lady.
You can see there in that 5th picture.
Does she wear chains?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, the trainer's the one doing it because we're not going to let a player stab
And
his
they don't
hand.
actually do the stabbing on the ball.
No, I think they just cut 2 holes and
yeah,
then place
they,
it
like,
on.
Slit.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Hmm.
Because I've seen them try to do it. Like, I saw the player just grab the sword and go for it. And you're like,
It's gonna bounce
Don't
off.
do that, dude.
For sure.
Yeah. It would be cooler if like they wore chainmail while they did it, so they would just take on all the risk.
Now that's, well, there is a the turnover chain at Miami. 24 karat gold turnover chain.
24 magic, 24 karat.
They
magic.
put it on the player who had the
They
turnover.
put it on the player there at the turnover, and he gets to wear it until the next defensive stand.
Ooh,
See,
turnover
people
chain.
be doing it.
People be doing it.
It's big blue chain. Wow. Okay. Bling bling.
Yeah.
Bling it, bling
bling
it.
blang.
Very bling it. Man, whatever happened to bling bling? Bling bling. Got all this
Bling,
bling.
bling,
Then it was like ice. Well, it was like ice and then like bling bling.
Did you? I thought Ty was looking up whatever happened to Bling
What
Bling.
happened to Bling Bling?
Where'd it go?
Bling bling. What about bling bling origins? Bling bling bun. Whatever happened to bling bling? Whatever happened to bling bling bum fights?
You know Bling Bling?
No. What is this?
Is this a different version of the?
Is Ty bringing us on to
Wait, no.
something
Are we watching bum
amazing?
fights?
Ty just puts on bum
Dude,
fights.
did you just put up bum fights?
Ty,
Again, the ease of
Hell
which
yeah.
you went to Daily Motion.
Ty, you know what we like. Whoa, is he smoking crack? All right, we can't show that.
Yeah, well,
we'll blur it.
we don't know that that's crack.
We can show it.
Allegedly.
We're fucking like 30 minutes in.
Allegedly, that's crack.
Bungee jump.
Connor
You guys
really
ever felt
loves
like
them.
doing a bungee jump?
Allegedly.
Looks like fucking Eddie Whitehead. Y'all ever do a bungee jump? What's in your wallet?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
He's doing fine.
Uh-oh.
I might look like that motherfucker.
We've ruined Ty.
What is this guy?
Ty, this is just something
Yes.
you search in your
Yes.
in your free time.
Can you full screen it, Ty?
Is he not on YouTube? Like, why are we on Daily Motion?
It's bum fights, so.
And
it's
so
not on
this is on
YouTube.
X videos or
Not anymore.
No, it's on Reddit. Dude, I've been really getting down on Reddit porn, and I love it.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I feel like we didn't need
What a
that.
stop.
Yeah. I mean, what? What?
What?
Anyway,
How does it?
Let me have a beer. No, don't ask him.
No, you're right.
questions
You're right.
about
You're
it.
right.
I
Don't
just
let him just.
Jesus Christ.
be in
Okay,
it.
so Sketch can talk about being
No,
like on
no.
gay
If
If
only.
you were
No.
talking about
No.
chugging balls, we listen.
if a million people on Twitter were like, Connor's really into Reddit porn, yeah, we'd all be like, all right, well, let's talk about your Reddit porn. But
We've said it too many times. What is it?
gosh,
Buff chicks.
But
of course,
we knew that. I
Yeah.
don't
I
know
guess
why.
the internet's out.
Oh, okay.
ladies
All right.
named Arnold.
Was
Must be raining or something.
Arnold with a wig?
Dude, it was fucking stormy as fuck.
Yeah. Very windy.
I had contact with extraterrestrial beings, my brother.
Wait, is this half bus?
Beings, you go to 3 encounters. Close encounters of the first kind, close encounters of the second kind, and close encounters of the third kind. You see, I had all 3. This is Bling Bling's crackhead. By the smell of it, you can tell if it's good crack or bad crack. Bling Bling expertise in crack smoking. Good crack. Bling Bling's crack pipe hidden inside of his collar. Only the Bling Bling. This is Bling Bling's crack pipe.
Oh, it's to the beat of the music. This is Bling Bling's crack bite.
He's a rapper too.
I bet he is.
He raps at some point.
This here the crack goes out to
All right, so we can't show him smoking crack. Well, you can just keep playing it though.
Allegedly.
You can keep playing it.
That might not be crack.
Yeah, allegedly.
It could just be sugar.
Allegedly.
It's a sugar cube.
Allegedly.
Wait, Ty, do you know Half Bus?
No, I don't.
This is what talking to Half Bus is like.
So he's a crackhead?
A little bit.
That's him sober.
Anyway, I got 14 songs to the album. How the fuck did y'all know? Let's get out of here because I'm here. Yo, let's get out of here.
He seems
Anyway,
kind.
My name is Bling Bling for bumfights.com. Stop. Now,
Stop.
Anyway, hi. Did anybody know that Bling Bling is our menage a trois champion? Fierce, Miss Darling. Let's get the fuck out of here. Cut those shits for a minute, dog.
All right, I think we're good on this, Ty.
Evidently, he's a guy who likes getting out of prison.
I mean, who doesn't? Honestly.
Do you have anything else on your note card?
No, I don't.
No.
Well,
That was a weird way to say it, I guess.
I miss Anthony.
10.
9. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah, it was a little weird that we
1.
thought we double booked this episode, and one of the people said he
Wait,
bought
so you
a
were
restaurant.
bringing a crackhead here?
Yeah.
No. I do want to preface. Clint was trying to
Clint
invite
was
a
doing
crackhead
that.
here.
We were not doing it.
He
Clint
said
is
he's
doing
been
it.
here.
He said he bought a restaurant today.
No, he knew exactly. He was like, the place under the skate shop? Yeah, I know
No,
that
because
place.
I told
I've
him
been
about
there.
it. I told him about it.
I don't think he's been here. Chris bring him here?
I don't know.
Not a chance.
There's not
Chris
a
brought him here.
chance Chris brought him here.
Not a chance.
Then I doubt it.
Yeah.
I did tell him that it was in the basement of a skate shop when
Yeah.
I first, when we discussed together that we would invite him. We discussed that.
Also, y'all got to stop doing that.
yeah,
He wants
I know.
us to have the rights to his life story. We
Yeah,
need to
that's-
let him tell it.
We're
here.
already telling him his life story.
We don't know anything about him. I'm saying we.
Yeah, we
He
do
doesn't know
nonsense.
anything about him.
Exactly. That's why we can get a different life story every day.
No, dude, we know stuff about him. Remember, you know what I'm saying? Remember
Know what
that?
I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
He's Trump. Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Trump's his N-word. Know what I'm saying?
He does say that a lot.
He says Trump's my Trumper.
Makes
does.
me want to vote for Biden.
I saw the
I
pain in
never
your
would.
face when you tried to say that. You're like,
no. You felt the way that I felt when I showed that lady my butthole. Like, ooh, no, didn't feel good.
Have you
she was
changed-
she was such a sweet lady too. She was such a sweet lady, and
Now
I was like,
she's
oh, so
ruined.
nice.
until that.
Yeah, until that.
Have you changed this person's contact from Anthony now that you know that it is, in fact, not Anthony?
I have not.
Why would you?
I'm just gonna keep contacting him like he is Anthony. Be like, hey, what's up, Anthony? How
Hey,
you doing
homie,
today,
you come
bro?
to the show on.
Hey, you coming to the show on Tuesday or whatever? Like, hey, bro, you want to go get some za?
Oh, dude, actually, real
What the
quick.
fuck is za?
Motherfucker.
Dude, there's this weird dude on Instagram who makes he's homeless in the desert, and apparently Tony and Anthony did a show at his homeless.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I've heard of this guy.
Let's get that guy on the fucking podcast.
I'd get that guy on the podcast.
That guy
for
looks
sure.
insane. It looks great.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down for that.
Yeah, that guy looks cool as shit.
I mean, how
down to
big is
get-
his following?
bigger than ours.
I'm down then. It's insane. All right. This is a good episode. Also, subscribe to the Patreon. We do have to start doing Patreon episodes.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
What are you talking about? No. We do Patreon.
We do Patreon.
There's so much content on Patreon.
Actually,
you
wait.
need
Quite a
to
bit.
go.
Real quick, if you've been following the show for any amount of time and you're wondering why Manny is not on, he's on Patreon.
Go to Patreon.
Go to Patreon.
Yes.
He's there. We don't
on
put those
Patreon.
episodes out anymore.
I took a lot of episodes off of the YouTube and I put them all on Patreon. We put them all on Patreon.
You're like,
sorry.
hey, these guys aren't saying what they used to say.
Yes.
Go to Patreon.
Give us $5. You'll hear it.
You will hear it.
You hear some wild shit.
We'll have Manny on every episode of the Patreon.
That's
Manny-
when we were drinking
Actually,
hard
yeah.
liquor.
Yeah.
That'll be Manny's Patreon corner.
Yes. So come out to Last Sunday Laughs at Playground every last Sunday of the month. This next one is on July 28th. This will be out before then. You got any shows coming up, Clint?
Dude, no one books me, and you know that.
Dude, you gotta ask, dude.
I asked, dude. They don't book me.
You gotta ask people not
Got
on
little
this
fuckos
podcast.
like Chris.
You gotta not ask people while you're on
No,
this
you
podcast.
can't be a judge. You're not a good judge, you motherfucker. You
He
know I know
wanted
what's
you to
funny.
be on the show
I don't
in a
want
different
to
capacity.
be on that show like that. I want to judge
Okay.
because I know who's funny and who isn't. And the fucking people he's got judging fucking don't.
Clint, I
Wait,
agree with you.
Clint, I'm gonna be one of the people judging.
You're not funny.
Exhibit A.
Guys.
It was just the funniest thing to say at the moment.
No, it was really funny. The other day I went up and I said, I know what you guys are thinking. It's crazy. How does he look like the shooter and his bully at the same time? Killed. Murdered.
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 Dude, you know what's great?
I know myself.
You should just bring me up on stage. You should be like, and my co-host Clint Lepsay.
I'm sorry, Clint. He cornered me. He wouldn't stop talking to me. He's like the white half bus. He
Suck
won't
it,
stop
Chris.
talking
He's
to me.
there. I pulled up 2 chairs for a reason, dumbass.
Yeah. All right.
Bring another chair with you on stage.
Just walk up with another chair and be like,
hold another
Clint,
chair.
come on up.
Come on.
Come here.
Yep.
Sorry, Chris, your show's been taken over.
Been hijacked.
2 guys, 1 vote.
We're in charge now.